Now on YouTube, it's time for some alternative commentary action with the Commentary Hub.
There's header by Marina, and it's 2-1 to Arsenal.
Look at that pass! Goal for Manchester City!
Takes this corner, whips it in, it's headed and it's a goal, and it's that man, Gabriel.
Liverpool have equalised. Lovely improvisational touch from Curtis Jones.
Oh, what a goal! Wow, take it out!
Good afternoon and welcome to Anfield for a crunch game this afternoon between two informed sides. Two teams with impressive unbeaten streaks will be looking to bring in the new year in style. A rejuvenated Liverpool host an improving Leeds United. My name is Paul James and I am your commentator and presenter this afternoon. Just taking a look at both sides in the league table. You can see, certainly looking at the top with Liverpool's improved form, winning the last three games on the bounce has brought them back into fourth position and in Champions League contention. Looking at the moment to cement that place, they may be out of the title race, but certainly a top four place is up for grabs for the Reds right now. For Leeds, some 7 points in 9 games has presented Leeds with an opportunity to pull away from the bottom three. They're 6 points ahead of West Ham going into this game. A win today could move them ahead of Bournemouth and within 2 points of Spurs. So a vital game for Leeds United at the bottom of the table as well. Well, the teams are in the tunnel. We'll just take a look at the starting lineups for both teams, starting with the host Liverpool. They line up as follows, with Alisson Becker in goal, Andrew Robertson, Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate and Connor Bradley are now familiar back four for the Reds. Curtis Jones and Ryan Gravenberch holding the midfield. Pressing behind Hugo Ekitike are Florian Wirtz, Dominic Szoboszlai and Jeremy Frimpong today out on that right-hand side. For Leeds, well, tricky setup for the Whites today. Lucas Perry in goal. Pascal Struijk, Jakob Biel and Sebastian Bourneau are the three centre-backs. The wing-backs are James Justin and Gabriel Gudmundsson. Anton Stack, captain Ethan Ampadu and Ilya Gruev in the midfield. 14, Lucas Mecca coming in for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who is on the bench tonight, surprisingly enough, as he has been the most informed player for Leeds United. And Brendan Aronson making his 100th appearance today. Congratulations to him. Expect Brendan Aronson to drop back into the midfield, operating there with potentially a six-man midfield looking to overrun Liverpool in the midfield as teams have done in the past. And you can see from the head-to-heads there that Liverpool have the dominance in this fixture. 63 wins to Leeds' 29. There's been 32 draws apiece. The most recent wins have been 3 wins for Liverpool, 1 for Leeds and 1 draw. The win percentage between the two sides, it's a 51% win percentage for Liverpool over Leeds, 23% for Leeds over Liverpool. And you can see the difference in the league positions there as well. And the officials today, the referee is from Ashton-under-Lyne. It's Mr. Chris Kavanagh, with Dan Cook and Blake Antrobus on the lines. Anthony Taylor is on fourth official duty today. And in Stockley Park, should we need them, in VAR is Darren England and Wade Smith. Well, the two sides coming in absolute red-hot form for both sides. The goalkeeping statistics really tell a tale as well. We may well see some goals today. Both of these keepers, Alisson Becker and Lucas Perry, they've both played 13 games. Alisson has conceded 16 to Lucas Perry's 24. And the goals against averages are very similar, with Alisson Becker at 1.23 and 1.85 for Lucas Perry. Save percentages also very similar, 0.643 to 0.604. Clean sheets there at the bottom as well. And we are expecting a top game today. And Liverpool, I think, will be looking for the victory today. It's so important for them that they continue with their run if they want to make a Champions League position. They seem to be well over their recent slump, ending 2025 winning 3 Premier League games in succession and 4 in a row. Although even that will probably be considered a disappointment aspiration for the defending champions. We're bringing in the new year in celebratory fashion. Has become a habit for the Reds, who've won 5 of their last 6 Premier League games played on New Year's Day, the only other being a draw, and they haven't lost their first game of the year when playing at Anfield on any of the last 9 occasions. The players are just gathering themselves now at the centre circle as we prepare to get this game underway. Liverpool in the red shirts today, red shorts, red socks. Leeds also in their home jerseys today, white shorts, white shirts and white socks. They are also with a blue trim there. They are going to be, I think they're going to be attacking the Kop end in the first half, which is the goal to our right. Indeed they are, and they are now ready to get the game underway. And the referee blows his whistle and we are off and running here at Anfield. The ball is played long downfield, looking for Lucas Mecca. He loses the ball in the air, but it's going to be picked up here by Pascal Struijk. Instead, he lets the ball roll out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Leeds United. It's going to be taken on the far side by Pascal Struijk. And it's a long throw there, looking for the chasing Anton Stack. That's really good defending by Ibrahima Konate. Just allows that ball to roll out of play. Has been under some criticism this season as Konate from Liverpool fans. And the goal kick is taken short by Virgil van Dijk to Alisson. He releases the ball to Konate. Konate plays the ball forward, chested down by Ampadu. Now then, on the far side is Gabriel Gudmundsson down the left, and that's a good challenge by Connor Bradley. And just see whether that's going to be a free kick? Let's take a look here. Yes, it looks like the Leeds left wing back was fouled there, and it is a free kick to Leeds United, which is just a few yards away from the corner flag. Couple of yards away from the goal line, and the cross is going to come in from the left-hand side for Leeds United here. Liverpool 0, Leeds 0 early on here, but Leeds starting on a good footing. The cross is going to be coming in from Gudmundsson. 6 Leeds players in that box. It's crossed in. Alisson Becker comes out, punches it away, only as far as the edge of the penalty area. Headed on there by Florian Wirtz. It finally breaks loose to Dominic Jobeslai. Jobeslai plays the ball across there to Connor Bradley. Bradley now, Liverpool looking to start on their way. That's a really good ball out wide to Frimpong. Back to Connor Bradley. Drops the ball back into his own half to Ibrahima Konate, and Virgil van Dijk finds Andrew Robertson. Here's Curtis Jones now for Liverpool, just inside the Leeds half of the field. Virgil van Dijk drops it back to Andrew Robertson. Robertson out wide to Florian Wirtz. The German international steps back, drops it back into his own half to Andrew Robertson. Robertson tries to find Virgil van Dijk, and he's given the ball away as Van Dijk. And now coming forward is Aronson. Aronson sets the ball off there to Lucas Mecca, but Mecca gives the ball away, and ultimately it's cleared away by Connor Robertson back into the Leeds half of the field. But a poor giveaway from Virgil van Dijk really set Leeds off on their way there. Percentages for this game: Liverpool have a 70% chance that they're going to win this game today. 17% for a draw and 13 for Leeds. It's a long ball over the top. Looks like that might have come off the hand of Brendan Aronson. It just rolls through to the goalkeeper, picked up by Allison. He releases the ball to Ibrahima Konate. Konate to Robertson. And here's Curtis Jones, drops it back to Wirtz. Good ball by Wirtz to Ekatike. Ekatike now just trying to get away from Gruev. Good play by Ekatike. It's out onto the far side there to Connor Bradley. And now here's Frimpong for Liverpool. Jeremy Frimpong drops the ball back to Jobaslai. Wearing the gloves today. Pretty chilly in Liverpool today. Only 4 degrees. Leeds win the ball back and they're breaking forward now. And it's a great pass there. Long ball over the top there, looking on the far side for Gruev. And Leeds creating chances early on. It's Gruev again, drops the ball back. Gudmundsson, back to Gruev, back to Gudmundsson. Can he get the cross in? And it's cleared behind by Ibrahima Konate. And Leeds have started very, very strongly at Anfield. And this was really good play between Aronson and Gudmundsson and Gruev. But you could see the return pass there to Gudmundsson. Nobody really taking the gamble in a white shirt, but Liverpool have conceded the first corner of the game to Leeds. Inside 5 minutes at Anfield, Liverpool 0, Leeds 0. Corner over on the far side, left-hand side from Leeds' perspective. Corner coming in, looking to get the head on that is Virgil van Dijk. It's headed out to the edge of the area, headed back in here, the cross coming in and goes behind there. It was a really good try by Leeds there to get the ball across from Sebastian Bernau. It goes behind for another corner, and Leeds pressing Liverpool back in their own penalty area. See what Liverpool can do about this situation. Corner is coming from the right hand side this time. Florian Wirtz just picking up a knock. He seems okay as he is talking to Chris Kavanagh. And the corner is going to be taken on the right hand side. See if it's Sebastian Bernal that's gone over to take it. It doesn't look like it. I'm just trying to see who it is over on that far side. The corner coming in. And it's headed down, and nobody chasing on the end of that. It was a really comfortable header down there by Yakabiol, but nobody following up on that. And now Liverpool trying to break forward. Here's Curtis Jones. End-to-end stuff at Anfield early on. Good ball there by Robertson to Wirtz. It comes back to Jones. And now here's Konate. Joining the attack is Connor Bradley. Out wide to Frimpong, tries to find Bradley again. It was just behind him, but he kept possession there, the Northern Ireland international. Gives the ball back to Frimpong. Can he get the cross in? He can, but it's dealt with by Stack, but only as far as the edge of the area to Ekatike, whose shot is blocked. Headed out again, this time by Pascal Struijk. Leeds on the defensive now. And here's Virgil van Dijk to Andrew Robertson. Robertson out wide to Florian Wirtz, skips inside. Good quick passing there by Ekatike and Wirtz. Here's Ekatike. Edge of the area for Ekatike, skipping into the penalty area. Great challenge by Bernau. And now Leeds, let's see if they can break away. It's right back there to Pascal Struijk, and here's Gruev. Gruev plays the ball forward to Aronson. Aronson tries to lay the ball off to Gruev. It comes off the Bulgarian and goes out of play for a throw-in over on the right-hand side for Liverpool. We've played 7.5 minutes at Anfield. It's Liverpool 0, Leeds 0 at Anfield, and it's now with Leeds United, and Bernau just launches the ball into the air. It fortunately falls to a Leeds player, but Liverpool trying to win the ball back here. And here's Gravenberch challenging with Dominic Szoboszlai in the midfield, both of them trying to win it back. Aronson drops the ball back there to Ampadu. It's picked up by Gruev. Gruev leads, flooding that midfield. There's 7 in that midfield at the moment. Flooding that midfield, and Liverpool struggling to cope with that right now. Ball played over the halfway line. Forward to Mecca. Mecca's pass was given away. and it was cleared back into the Leeds half by Connor Bradley, and Bernau just goes back to the Leeds goalkeeper Lucas Perry. And here is Ethan Ampadu now for Leeds, inside to Gruev again, and here's Aronson over the halfway line. He's just put his foot on the ball there, just waiting for some support. And here's Yaka Bial just inside his own half. Good play by him. Bernau, Gruev holds the ball up and goes down to the left-hand side to Gudmundsson. Drop back to Struijk. Bial. Just over the halfway line to Bernau. Good possession passing this by Leeds. And it's Bernau again. Just trying to put his foot on the ball. He's under pressure by Florian Wirtz, but that's Bernau just finally submits possession after trying to find Anton Stack. It's put out of play by Liverpool though, and will be a Leeds United throw-in, about 10 yards inside the Liverpool half of the field. Florian Wirtz has won the ball back. He's got options. Ekitike tries to play the ball forward to Ekitike. Perhaps Jeremy Frimpong might have been the better option. It's cleared away that time by James Justin. Ethan Ampadu just gives up possession to Ekitike. Here's Jones, back to Ekitike, inside the penalty area now, the Frenchman. Ekitike turns and gets a shot away, and Perry has fumbled the ball, really put the Leeds defence under pressure there, and it's still Liverpool now going forward. Perry unable to get that ball, the cross comes in. Bernau launches the ball in the air. Where's Perry? He's not claiming that, he stays at home. And Liverpool now still inviting the pressure. Here is Andrew Robertson. Robertson holds the ball back to Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch drops the ball back to Konate. Good ball by Konate across there to Curtis Jones. And here's Frimpong now for pace, getting to the byline, gets the cross in, and this time Perry gets a hold of it, and that brings the Liverpool attack to a conclusion. And the ball has been rolled out to Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson has surrendered the ball, but I'm not sure that was really a wise pass by Perry either. Really put Gudmundsson under pressure there, but look at this between Curtis Jones and Hugo Ekitike. Ekitike turns Gudmundsson, puts him on his backside, but Perry unable to grab the ball, and it was a tame shot by Ekitike really. And here come Liverpool again, but it's won back there by Lucas Mecca. He's just holding the ball up now. It's the ball gone out of play. It's going to be a throw-in over on the right-hand side for Liverpool. It's a referee giving a free kick here. He's just held up the ball, and I'm not sure exactly what the referee is doing here. He's taken the ball and he's dropped it back 10 yards. It's a free kick for Leeds, I guess. It's taken back to the goalkeeper there by Pascal Struijk. Perry now plays the ball to Bial. Bial to Bernau. Bernau under pressure there by Dominic Szoboszlai, and Szoboszlai puts the ball out of play for a throw-in to Leeds United. We've played almost 12 minutes. It is still 0-0, but both sides have had chances early on in this game. Both sides looking for the victory. Long ball there with a throw-in flicked on there by Ampadu and picked up here by Florian Wirtz. Wirtz in just over the Leeds United halfway line. It's with Virgil van Dijk, gives the ball to Curtis Jones. Quick 1-2 there with Andrew Robertson. Jones forward, laid off by Ekitike. Here's Wirtz. Wirtz tries to skip inside, but that's a good challenge by Bial. And Ethan Ampadu goes back to the goalkeeper Perry, who clears the ball long downfield, no messing about that time. The header won by Konate. Liverpool still coming forward now. It's Ryan Gravenberch. Out wide. Oh, it's given away poorly there by Connor Bradley. Not the best ball at all by the Northern Ireland international. It goes out of play and a throw-in for Leeds. Apart from the game for you today, we've got a results show at the end of the game with all of the league results from today, the Premier League results from earlier in the week. We'll go through that at full time for you. Is Ibrahima Konate. Leeds surprisingly dominating possession early on, with 52% to 48% possession for the Reds. And the ball is played forward, looking for Ekitike, and Wirtz tries to get the shot away, and it's blocked there by James Justin. Great play by him. Ekitike complaining about something. I didn't see any foul on the Frenchman. The ball is over the top there. Biol just falls asleep for a moment. He's complaining that he was held back. I didn't see that. I mean, he does have a hand on him, doesn't he? I don't think it's enough really to put Ekitike off, but nevertheless, it's a very dangerous play to put your hands on an opponent in the penalty area. We've got Luke Turton in the comment section. Do we have to be reminded of the Forest score again? Well, certainly I think Leeds are adopting a similar style of tactic in flooding that midfield. So far, it seems to be working for Liverpool. And Ekitike is now calmed down a little bit. And it's going to be a throw into Liverpool level with the 6-yard box of Leeds United. So this is certainly a very interesting position for Liverpool. It's short there to Frimpong and cleared out of play by Ethan Ampadu again. And already early on, you can already see that now Liverpool are starting to gain control of this game a little bit in the Leeds United half. Here's Florian Wirtz. Wirtz turning away there from Justin. Still Florian Wirtz. Great play by him. And plays the ball to Curtis Jones. Drop back there to Virgil van Dijk. Across to Ibrahima Konate. Konate plays the ball across there to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz, comfortable header down to Andrew Robertson. And Robertson collides with James Justin. And the ball rolls behind for a goal kick. But already you're seeing lots of offensive play by both of these teams, and both of them showing that their intention is to come here and get the victory. Really good play, certainly by Leeds United early on. They certainly are not parking the bus in this game. And it's a goal kick here. Just bring up the current stats for you at the moment in the game. You can see the stats up on your screen there right now. Liverpool with the slight advantage in possession now. Cleared downfield by Lucas Perry. Picked up there by Curtis Jones and Virgil van Dijk. And across to Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley plays the ball over and across here to Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch holds the ball up. Across to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk infield there to Connor Robertson. Liverpool moving the ball around well right now, but it comes off Curtis Jones as I say that and rolls out of play. Commentators curse there. And it's going to be a throw-in to Leeds United. Joe Smoke says, Happy New Year, everyone. Here's to a fantastic 2026. May it be filled with a joy and a big win for Liverpool. Oh, Joe, Russ is not going to be your friend. Fortunately, he's watching the game with his dad today, and I am just doing all of the work today for this game. Here's Andrew Robertson. Drops the ball back to Curtis Jones. And here is Ibrahima Konate across to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk to Jones and Wirtz. Jones again. Back to Wirtz. Wirtz plays the ball back to the number 38 for Liverpool, Ryan Gravenberch. And here's Ibrahima Konate. Gets the ball out wide. Ball played forward there looking for Conor Bradley, but he just runs that ball behind for a goal kick. And disappointing end to a promising Liverpool move. And we've played 18 minutes here, and it's Liverpool 0, Leeds United 0. Thank you for joining us on this New Year's Day. Happy New Year, of course, to all our listeners. And new listeners, If you are just joining us today, welcome and Happy New Year to you too. We are trying to build the channel, and we would really love it if you could just click the like and subscribe button. That will help grow the channel. It costs you nothing, and will help grow this channel so that we can get more voices on, so you don't have to listen to me all the time. And it's now with Virgil van Dijk and Andrew Robertson. Drops the ball back into his own half to Virgil van Dijk again. Luke says it would be such a shame for Leeds to lose tonight, wouldn't it? Kind of would be, I suppose. Yeah, it's, well, in a sarcastic sort of way. Here is Curtis Jones. Jones trying to get to the byline. Drops it back there to Andrew Robertson. Robertson here to Florian Wirtz now. Skipping down that left-hand side again. Wirtz tries to backheel the ball through his fellow German Anton Stack. In fact, it just rolls to Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai doing a quick 1-2 with Curtis Jones. Jones now in possession. One touch passing by Liverpool. So far it's possession football for Liverpool inside the Leeds half. What can the Whites do about it? And the ball is into the box there to Andrew Robertson, and it's just cleared away by Biol. And only as far as Virgil van Dijk, but the officials flag up on the far side has signified that it is offside. And it looks like, yes, it looks like both Florian Wirtz and Ekitike had strayed into an offside position there. So it'll be a free kick to Leeds United. And they go back to the goalkeeper, Perry. Perry clears the ball downfield. Up in the air trying to win that one is James Justin. Flicks the ball on to Lucas Mecca. Mecca just is unable to keep the ball out of play. And keep the ball in play, I should say. Rolls out of play for a throw-in to Liverpool, which Andy Robertson is going to take this throw-in down the left-hand side for Liverpool, midway inside their own half of the field. It's flicked on by Jeremy Frimpong. Well, three Liverpool players going for it all at once. It breaks loose for Dominic Szoboszlai, and the challenge by Ethan Ampadu stops Conor Bradley from getting away there, but it's a throw-in to Liverpool. I wonder if we'll see that man today. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, certainly been in impressive form for Leeds United. He may be being saved for the Liverpool game. I'm not sure why he's on the bench today in such a big game this afternoon, but like I said, he may be saving him for the Manchester United game. Here's Curtis Jones, takes a shot, bit of a deflection that took the meat out of that shot as it deflected off Biol and rolls through to the goalkeeper Lucas Perry. 0-0 at the moment. And Leeds United cleared downfield by the goalkeeper, tries to be headed on by James Justin. It goes over the head of Justin and rolls out of play for a Liverpool throw-in, which Andrew Robertson will take. The sign up and the cop. Forever 20, rest in peace Diogo, you'll never walk alone. In relation to, of course, Diogo Jota's tragic passing in the summer, along with his brother, and most tragic car accident. Liverpool now coming forward over the halfway line. It's dropped back there to Conor Bradley, across to Konate. Konate goes back to Alisson in the Liverpool goal. It's cleared downfield to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones, he's lost possession of the ball, but he's been fouled according to the referee by Sebastian Bernau. And it's a free kick for Liverpool inside the centre circle. And the ball is played out wide for Curtis Jones. Jones gives it to Ekitike out on that left-hand side. Drops the ball to Andrew Robertson. Ekitike making his way back into the middle. It's with Virgil van Dijk now for Liverpool. Konate out wide to Frimpong. Frimpong has got Bradley up there with him. He drops the ball back to Konate once more. Konate to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai drops the ball back into his own half of the field. And all the way back to the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker. 1.26 goals against average for Alisson Becker, looking to ensure he has a place in Brazil's World Cup squad in the summer. It's not been the best season for Alisson, or for Liverpool in general as a whole, really. Here's Ampadu, plays the ball forward. He only manages to find Curtis Jones. Jones just slips the ball back to Szoboszlai, who goes back to the goalkeeper again. The ball is released quickly to Conor Bradley. Bradley to Konate. 0-0 at Anfield, but certainly not for one to try in. Both sides trying to break the other open. No parking of the bus really by Leeds United. They have really come out wanting to win this game. Here's Curtis Jones. And here's Virgil van Dijk for Liverpool. Good play this by Liverpool. It's Andrew Robertson. Holds the ball up, gives it to Curtis Jones as Liverpool have 4 players up there. Ekitike, Szoboszlai, Frimpong and Florian Wirtz. But Liverpool opting just to hold on to possession. It's a long ball over the top by Konate. That's won by Biol and headed back there by Ampadu, which will go straight through to Lucas Perry in the Leeds United goal. Another Brazilian goalkeeper in the Premier League. There's a few of them gathering now. John Victor at Nottingham Forest, of course. Ball played forward there, looking for Gruev. Gruev releases the ball. And the ball on the far side was looking for Goodmanson. Gruev gets it back, but he's dispossessed. Is Ilya Gruev, but that's really won back well by Ethan Ampadu, the Leeds United captain. It's cleared downfield. And Leeds United trying to win the ball back. It's a bit scrappy now all of a sudden. Here's Ampadu now for Leeds again. Across to Bernau. James Justin lifts the ball over the halfway line. Good header there by Konate. And it's picked up by Curtis Jones. Jones plays the ball forward looking for Ekitike. Good work by Biol winning that pass. And here's James Justin for Leeds. Over the halfway line. And cutting across is Ibrahima Konate. Just ensures he knocks that ball out of play for a throw-in to Leeds United, which is about 15 yards now inside the Liverpool half of the field. Liverpool 0, Leeds 0 at Anfield. A game with quite some history to it. I'm sure many of you of a certain vintage will remember that Charity Shield where Kevin Keegan and goodness me, I've forgotten his name. Billy Bremner, of course. Kevin Keegan and Billy Bremner got sent off for an altercation in Brian Clough's short time at Leeds United. I'm sure some of you will remember that. Here is Ethan Ampadu now. He's going to take the throw-in for Leeds United, level with the penalty area of Liverpool. And I think he's just drying the ball there with his shirt. So I think he's actually going to go for a long throw here, is Ampadu, into the Liverpool penalty area. He gets quite some distance on that. Flicked on there by Jones. And attempting just to get the shot away there was Ilya Gruev. But that was a really good challenge by Conor Bradley. And it just loops up into the air. And I think the referee has given a foul on Gruev for the challenge on Conor Bradley. Boot just a bit high there. Let's take a look at that again. Yeah, so he catches the face of Conor Bradley. Luke says, "What an amazing tenure Brian had there." Well, I think if I'm being, it might be an unpopular opinion in Nottingham, but I think Brian Clough didn't help himself there. But 6 weeks is not long enough for any manager really to get control and bring in a system and get the players working on his system. So probably blame on both sides there. Andrew Robertson with a throw-in midway inside the Leeds half of the field. Drop back to Virgil van Dijk. It's a long ball over the top, looking for Frimpong. That was a super ball by Virgil van Dijk. Frimpong just keeps a hold of possession, drops the ball back, and here's Gravenberch now for Leeds. They've got themselves for Liverpool. They've got themselves established in the Leeds half right now. Here's Florian Wirtz down the left-hand side. He's up in front of Justin there. Good work by Justin just to press Wirtz back a little bit. And there's the number 5 for Liverpool, Konate. As Liverpool now have got 5 players in the Leeds penalty area. Frimpong trying to get the cross in, and it's put behind there by Pascal Struijk for a Liverpool corner. 28 minutes gone, and Liverpool just have started to get better control of this game since really about the 20th minute mark, Liverpool have started to take control of the game. It's Pascal Struijk there with putting that ball behind for the Liverpool corner. First corner of the game for the Reds. And it's going to be swung in by Connor Bradley over on the far side. Ekitike in the middle, corner on the right-hand side. It's actually not Bradley, excuse me. I'm not quite sure who it is. It might be Wirtz. The cross comes in. It's headed out by Sebastian Bernau. And one back there by Gravenberch. And now here's Van Dijk. Space in the penalty area. Tries to play the ball across. That's a really good block by Bernau. And Leeds get the ball away. And down on this near side is Brendan Aronson, who's bundled over the touchline. He's claiming a foul. The referee, Chris Kavanagh, says no. And Liverpool can now press forward with Connor Bradley. And Bradley releases the ball here to Andrew Robertson. Robertson, quick 1-2 with Ekitike. Out to Frimpong. Frimpong drops the ball back to Dominic Szoboszlai. Liverpool there. Oh, nice ball over the top there by Konate, but Andrew Robertson is standing in an offside position, and it's going to be a free kick to Leeds United as we hit the half-hour mark here at Anfield, with Liverpool and Leeds all knotted up at 0. And well, it's again, we're seeing some good play by both sides. The free kick is going to be taken by Lucas Perry. It's going to launch the ball downfield. It's going to be looking for the big man Lucas Necker. And he tries to win that header there, but nipping in and winning that ball is Virgil van Dijk, but only as far as Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson goes down under the challenge of Frimpong, and it's going to be a free kick to Leeds United, which is just over the halfway line, just inside the Liverpool half of the field for the foul on Gudmundsson, and about 5 or 6 yards inside the Liverpool half. It's taken quickly already. And Liverpool have already won the ball back, and Dominic Szoboszlai loses out in the midfield to Pascal Struijk. And now here's a promising break for Leeds United. It's Gudmundsson now for Leeds, down that left-hand side. Drops the ball back there to Brendan Aronson. This is good play by Leeds. Here is Ampadu. Drops the ball back to Pascal Struijk. And that is Sebastian Bernau to James Justin. Back again to Biol. Struijk plays the ball over the top, looking for a runner, but nobody there, and that's a disappointing end to a promising attack by Leeds United. Connor Bradley goes back there to Alisson. Alisson has given the ball away, and a first-time shot there by Ethan Ampadu. A really poor pass by Alisson, gave the ball away immediately. The first-time effort by Ampadu, but Alisson got back to the goal in time to make the save, but that's careless by Alisson Becker. Nearly cost Liverpool there. And it's a throw-in inside the Leeds United half now, as that ball was cleared downfield. Florian Wirtz taking the throw-in quickly. Here's Curtis Jones to Dominic Szoboszlai. And back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk does a quick 1-2 with Konate to Curtis Jones. And Jones now just holds the ball up. Back there to Virgil van Dijk. Long ball over the top there, picked up by Jeremy Frimpong. Plays the ball forward there to Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley gets a cross in, but none of the Liverpool forwards, and there were 3 of them there, none of them taking a chance on that ball. Here's Florian Wirtz now. Konate, and across there to Wirtz again. Nice flick through there, but that was really well read by Biol. Good play there. Leeds now can try and bring the ball forward with Struijk, but Struijk is dispossessed, and it's Konate now for Liverpool. Ball out to Robertson. Robertson gets across in again, right across that 6-yard box, across to Jeremy Frimpong. Cuts inside. Can Frimpong get a shot away? Oh, and Ekitike had a chance, but he headed it away from goal. rather than directly at it, and it's cleared out of play by Pascal Struijk. Liverpool putting the pressure on there. That was a golden opportunity for Frimpong. He just had to direct his head better. He would have virtually had an open goal there. Here's Wirtz, Gravenberch, Frimpong again, certainly becoming the main provider at the moment for Liverpool. And these balls coming into the penalty area, the strikers really need to start running in on these and taking a chance on them, because they are superbly delivered balls into the box by Robertson and Frimpong. The ball goes out of play now for a throw into Liverpool. And it's dropped back here to Bradley. Bradley picking it up by Konate. Certainly I would say that chance by Ekitike, probably the best one of the match so far between either side. Ball is over the halfway line, and now it's picked up by Frimpong again. Drops the ball back here to Gravenberch. Gravenberch looking for options left and right. He finds Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk down here to Robertson, down this left-hand side. Robertson plays the ball back into the centre again to Gravenberch. Oh, Gravenberch pass is very disappointing, and it's picked up by Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson has left Pascal Struijk with a lot to do though, and he's forcing him to put the ball out of play, which is going to be a throw into Liverpool. It's taken quickly. Liverpool trying to keep this intense pace going. Here is Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai drops the ball back here to Ibrahima Konate, and touched out of play there by Gudmundsson for another throw into Liverpool. As we take a look again at this superb ball by Robertson. Oh, it's right in that corridor of uncertainty, and three of them in there not able to take the chance. Frimpong gets a cross in. Oh, he had an open goal, and he just got the wrong side of his head. He was not able to just get his head round enough to direct the ball home. And I'm not sure what Lucas Perry was doing. He looked a little bit all over the place, the Leeds United goal. 10 minutes to go till half time. It's Liverpool 0, Leeds United 0. As that's headed down by Lucas Mecca, brought under control there. Anton Stack just trying to keep possession, managed to find Ethan Ampadu, but Ampadu is dispossessed, and now Frimpong is away from Pascal Struijk. Frimpong is incredibly quick. He pulls the ball across to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz not able to bring the ball under control, and that's a good challenge by Ethan Ampadu getting back, but there is no competition for pace between Ampadu and Frimpong. You saw that there. Frimpong even starting behind Ampadu. Incredible running by Jeremy Frimpong. Florian Wirtz not able to bring the ball under control, or he might have had a shot on goal. Liverpool at the moment, I would say, clearly dominating possession right now. And I'll update the match statistics in a moment on your screen as well. But the opportunity for Liverpool, there've been a few. Here is Mecca now for Leeds, launching the ball over the top, looking for James Justin, but he's never going to get there, and Alisson wins the ball and quickly releases it downfield, but it's way too far away there from Andrew Robertson, and the ball goes out of play, as Liverpool have sort of become the dominant side in that in this first half. 7 shots on goal, 7 shots for Liverpool, 2 for Leeds. 3 on 2 chances on the shots on target, and I'll present those for you in just a few moments. And Liverpool looking now, trying to win the ball in midfield, and one there by James Justin, but he's not able to get it to any of the Leeds players, and it just goes through to the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker. You can see the stats on your screen now in front of you. Ball is played long there, looking for Connor Bradley. Bradley gives up possession now, and Leeds are coming forward over the halfway line with Brendan Aronson, but he runs the ball out of play. And Luke Turton says, I have to admit, Leeds did look a lot more assured with Darlow in over Perry. I have to agree with you there, Luke, as well, to be honest. I do think Carl Darlow certainly had a steadier hand than Lucas Perry. And with that 1.85 goals against average, Lucas Perry is almost conceding 2 goals a game. That is very, very high for a goalkeeper at this level. Here is Virgil van Dijk. And back now with Connor Bradley. With Florian Wirtz, tries to lift the ball over the top. And that's good play by Ryan Gravenberch. A cross coming in there by Andrew Robertson again. And once again, the Liverpool striker's not really making a movement for it. Goes across the 6-yard box and out of play. But actually, it looks like Connor Roberts might have been in an offside position. Yes, just slightly. And we'll bring up those goalkeeping stats for you to have a look at. Just to give you some inclination of what Luke was talking about. You can see there the 1.85 goals against average. Only a very modest 60.4% save ratio as well. So Lucas Perry definitely not quite the ticket, I don't think, for Leeds this season. He's now going to take this free kick, sends the ball downfield, and picked up in the air there by Curtis Jones, heads the ball out. Back out now to the number 18 for Leeds. This is good play by Anton Stack. Stack, oh, he tried to find the fellow German there, Lucas Necker, but it was away from Necker, and now Gudmundsson has to try to keep possession for Leeds. And that's good play there. And here is Stack again. Tries to be picked up by James Justin. Stack just went a little bit too far, but I think the referee has given a free kick here, which Leeds United are complaining about because they were on the attack. We have a player gone down. It's actually a head injury. Let's take a look. Let's see who's picked up that head injury. Oh, Dominic Jobbersley. And you know what? He goes down very easily. Let's just take a look here. I mean, okay. I think Stack catches the face of, in that run by Stack, catches the face of Dominic Jobbersley, but only catches it. I mean, he's gone down like he's been, like he's been hit by a bus. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, Leeds United were on the attack. He catches him in the face. There's no real strength behind it. It's almost as if somebody just kind of catches you around the face with the hand. It's quite by accident. And this is a little bit pathetic, if you ask me. But he's still down right now. That means stoppage time added on at the end of the first half for, in my opinion, nothing really. But we'll see as Dominic Jobbersley getting to his feet now. Looking absolutely fine, and at the same time allowing Liverpool to get back and organise themselves. Leeds will be given the ball back, but at the same time now, Liverpool have time now to organise their defence and get back. And I think this sort of behaviour should be punished more, to be honest. But there is Arne Slot. And I don't think Leeds are even going to be given the ball back. Nope, they've handed the ball to Alisson Becker. Not sure what for, but that's the decision of Chris Kavanagh. I've never understood that drop ball rule. I would have thought with Leeds in possession that at the time they should have been given the ball, but that isn't the case. And anybody in the chat that can make sense of that drop ball rule, please let me know. You're happy to hear any explanation. Free kick for Liverpool now, midway inside the Leeds United half of the field. It's going to be taken by Dominic Jobbersley. 3 minutes to go till the break. There will be a considerable lengthy period of stoppage time for that fiasco. And the free kick is going to be taken by Jobbersley over on the right hand side. Cross coming in, header by Virgil van Dijk. He gets underneath it and the ball goes out of play for a goal kick. As we take a look, it's a really excellently delivered free kick by Jobbersley, and Virgil van Dijk just not able to get his head over the ball, and it goes behind for a goal kick. 2 minutes until the half-time break. At half-time, we'll take a short break. We'll be back for the start of the second half, for full second half commentary. And Lucas Perry now with the goal kick. Launches the ball downfield, right-footed. Looking to win that ball in the air is Aronson. It just bounces over the head of the American and out to play for a throw-in to Liverpool, which is taken very quickly by Connor Bradley. And it's back to Ibrahima Konate. Across to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk holds the ball up well to Florian Wirtz. Back to Curtis Jones. Jones just puts his foot on the ball, slowing things down. Wirtz now gives the ball back to Robertson. Robertson drops the ball back to Virgil van Dijk as Liverpool just managing this first half out at the moment. Konate, wonderful through ball to Ekitike. Ekitike now has got Struijk alongside him. He gets across in Ekitike. Header on by Curtis Jones. Not able to find Florian Wirtz, but Liverpool keep possession. And here's Andrew Robertson. Gives the ball to Wirtz. Wirtz holds the ball. Drops it back here to Jobeslai. Curtis Jones now. Can he get a cross in of any reasonable note? Curtis Jones drops the ball back to Ryan Gravenberch. It's behind the Dutchman, but he goes back and collects it. Gives the ball to Konate, who just takes the ball back into his own half and drops the ball back to the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker. He releases the ball downfield. We'll just wait and see how much stoppage time is added on at the end of this first half. Long ball over the top there, looking for Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong just holds the ball up. Good challenge there by Gudmundsson. Puts the ball behind for a corner though. So another corner to Leeds United. I'm anticipating about 3 or 4 minutes stoppage time, possibly 4, for the knock to Dominic Jobeslai. We'll wait and see though. We'll get a confirmation in a few moments time as Liverpool organising the corner. Bradley, Jones, Van Dijk, Konate, Ekitike all in there. 2 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this first half is what's given. As the corner will come in now. And the heads go up. It goes over everybody's head to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz tries to get the shot away. Well, it was half a chance for Florian Wirtz, but he skewed that shot well wide. Nobody picking up the German starlet. And, well, that's a really poor finish by his standards. And it goes behind for a goal kick as we head towards the break here at the end of the first half. And it's won there in the midfield by James Justin. And Justin just pulls the ball across. And it's out wide there for the cross coming in by Lucas Mecca. And a first real dangerous ball into the box for a long time. But again, nobody following up on Lucas Mecca. And it goes out of play for a goal kick. And, well, Liverpool will look at the second half. Leeds will be very happy going in at half-time, I expect. But perhaps Liverpool not so. And they would have perhaps have hoped to have gone in with the lead. But here's Ibrahima Konate. Konate releases the ball to Virgil van Dijk. Over the halfway line, Van Dijk out to Florian Wirtz down this left-hand side. Here's Andrew Robertson. Wirtz, quick one-touch passing there. And that's played through to Ekitike, maybe in an offside position. It's pulled back to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz trying to fight his way through. And the offside flag finally goes up. And it'll be a free kick to Leeds United. 0-0, both sides having chances as we're now in whatever time Chris Kavanagh feels he needs to add on. He was in an offside position there, Florian Wirtz. It did look that way, at least from my mind anyway. And that's it. That is half-time at Anfield. It is Liverpool 0, Leeds United 0. And Liverpool go into the half-time break level with Leeds. We are going to take a short break and we will be back before the start of the second half. Half time at Anfield, Liverpool 0, Leeds United 0. Welcome back to the start of the second half. We have Liverpool getting the game back underway, attacking the Kop end in the second half, the goal to our right. And they will get the game underway once the referee has just got himself organised. And here we go. Second half is underway, and it goes all the way back to Virgil van Dijk downfield. I'll just bring up my match screen again for you so you can see everything. There we go. And the ball is over now to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz drops the ball back to Virgil van Dijk. And it's played forward here to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong forward. Oh, that's a really good ball here. And getting inside the penalty area is Florian Wirtz. Oh, he tries to backheel it. That was poor. And that was a promising attack for Liverpool. They've won the ball back, though, with Frimpong. And Frimpong skips into the penalty area. It's out wide again by Robertson. Tries to pull the ball back into the middle. But once again, Leeds United clear the ball away with Biol. And it's into the Liverpool half, no messing about this time. But a promising breakdown of play there from Florian Wirtz, who really hasn't been at his best today. Here's Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool inside their own half of the field. It's played forward to Andy Robertson. Back to Virgil van Dijk. And Van Dijk holds the ball up and gives it to Konate. Konate inside the centre circle, back to Van Dijk. Inside the Leeds half now. Good ball forward. Here's Robertson. Robertson, quick 1-2 with Curtis Jones. It's now back with Van Dijk as Liverpool controlling possession early on. Konate right on the halfway line. Gives the ball there to the number 17, Curtis Jones. Jones drops the ball back to Virgil van Dijk. Cross to Konate. Konate. Incidentally, in the other game, it's Crystal Palace 1, Fulham 0. That's the other game going on at this time. Later tonight at 8 p.m. kickoff, Brentford and Spurs will lock horns in a London derby, and Sunderland and Manchester City will also play as well. As Liverpool give the ball away there from Conor Bradley, but he does knock the ball out of play as Gudmundsson tries to break away there. And it's going to be a throw-in for Leeds United. And Gudmundsson looking for a long throw in here, perhaps trying to get the ball forward for Leeds United, who really since about the 15th, 20th minute mark really haven't had much possession. And here's Nemeka. Good ball by Nemeka, played to Anton Stack. Leeds coming forward now. It's Brendan Aronson. Aronson looking to drop the pass back to Gruev. Gruev over to the number 15 there, Biol. Here's Struijk. Good ball there to Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson drops the ball back to Struijk again. And back again to Biol. Good play by Ampadu, just drops the ball over to Sebastian Bernau. Ampadu again, this time goes back to Lucas Perry in the Leeds United goal. He releases it to Pascal Struijk, and a ball by Struijk is a poor one and it invites more Liverpool pressure, but a really good challenge there by Struijk, winning the ball back, and he plays the ball forward looking for Aronson. It's won back by Ryan Gravenberch, who in turn goes back to Alisson in the Liverpool goal. But just for a moment there, Leeds looking to break away, but they really have been largely shut down by a dominant Liverpool side for quite some time and have not been able to create anything at the moment. Here is Conor Bradley. Goes back to Alisson. Alisson releases the ball there to Curtis Jones. And here's Florian Wirtz. Good ball by Wirtz to Robertson. Robertson drops it back to Virgil van Dijk. Jones again. Wirtz. Robertson. Over on the left-hand side, midway inside the Leeds United half of the field. It's now Virgil van Dijk. Plays the ball forward and it's won back by Leeds United. Now let's see what they can do with it. is there with Frimpong. But it's really good work by Gudmundsson. Holds the ball up well despite the pressure from Frimpong. He's over by the corner there on the left-hand side. And his pass is poor, only managing to find Connor Bradley. And that's another Leeds United move that breaks down. And a foul there. And a free kick to Liverpool. Well, looked like another promising move, but a poor pass that time by Gudmundsson. And the foul coming in from Struijk, clashing with Connor Bradley. And also again on Ryan Gravenberch as well. Chris Kavanagh has kept his cards in his pocket so far, which is good to see. Here's Allison. Infield to Curtis Jones. Jones goes back to the goalkeeper. Jones has the ball back. Once again, goes back to Allison. Allison goes long downfield. Looking to win the ball in the air is Ekitike, but that's won by Biol. But his header only finds Andy Robertson. Robertson finds Connor Bradley, or it's just over his head in fact, and rolls out of play for a throw-in to Leeds United. 6 minutes gone in the second half. It's Liverpool 0, Leeds United 0. And the throw-in taken quickly by Gudmundsson. And back here to Bernau, and back to the goalkeeper. Here's Gudmundsson again, and Struijk plays the ball on, looking for the chasing Lucas Mecca. Mecca wins the ball back off Ibrahima Konate. He doesn't really deal with that well, Konate. Here's Gudmundsson. He's got Brendan Aronson down the left-hand side. Here's Aronson. Aronson checks inside, plays the ball to Mecca. Mecca flicks it on, looking for Ampadu. Ampadu's first touch gave it back to Liverpool. And Leeds win the ball back, though, just inside their own half. Pascal Struijk, both sides at the start of the second half, giving the ball away unnecessarily. Gruev drops the ball back to Struijk. Across to Sebastian Bernau. Bernau lifts the ball over the top, looking for Mecca. Is he onside? It looked like he'd stepped just a little bit further ahead of the defender, Ibrahima Konate. The flag stays down, however. Konate now has the ball. And drops the ball across there to Frimpong. Frimpong looking for options. He's got Curtis Jones ahead of him. He chooses to go to the simple ball to Robertson. Van Dijk plays the ball to Curtis Jones there, but he was surrounded by three Leeds players. Jones now has a bit more space. Gives the ball there to Florian Wirtz. Here's Jones again. Good ball by Jones to Ekitike. Laid off to Jobeslai. Good ball out to this right-hand side now to Frimpong. Frimpong gets a cross in. Dominic Jobeslai tries to cut across the defenders, but it's headed away there by Struijk. Still, Liverpool maintain possession, however. It's Andy Robertson. Curtis Jones again lifts the ball into the middle, looking for the head there of... I'm just trying to see who that is. He tries to get the shot away, does Bradley, in fact. And he was looking for the head of Bradley. Wasn't able to get any real decent connection on it. But it was a good ball into the box. And finally, Bradley did get something of a shot away. But it took a block and it goes behind for a corner, which is taken quickly. And it's short. Frimpong to Gravenberch. Gravenberch out wide to Jobeslai. Liverpool trying to keep this pace up against Leeds at the moment. Jobeslai again outside the boot cross. It's a beauty, in fact. And cutting across was the captain, Ethan Ampadu, making a huge header there just before Ekitike was about to get it. But look at that cross with the outside of the boot by Dominic Jobeslai. It really was absolutely sublime. And it was a good job Ethan Ampadu got in the way of that. The cross comes in, headed out by Gruev. Only as far as Jobeslai again. Good ball to Robertson. Robertson inside the penalty area. Pulled back to Bradley. Bradley turns, get the shot away, and it's taken a deflection and goes behind for a corner. Just looking at that again, and again it's Dominic Jobeslai right in the middle of that. Pulled back to Connor Bradley's shot was blocked. It's another corner to be taken by Robertson down the right-hand side. And he's not going for a short one this time. He's going to launch the ball into the 6-yard box. 6 Liverpool players in there. And it's headed up into the air by Struijk. As far as Ryan Gravenberch, she just heads the ball back to Jeremy Frimpong. And something has happened here. There's a Leeds player down inside the 6-yard box. It's James Justin. And I'm just going to have to see what's happened here. Justin's down. It doesn't look good. Let's have a look at this. It's headed out there. Oh, he clashes with his own player. Perhaps he's just a bit winded. He clashes with Biol. And it looks like Biol's elbow catches James Justin in the chest. That looked pretty uncomfortable. He's back on his feet very quickly, though, is Justin. And he seems okay now. Perhaps he was just a bit winded. Liverpool 0, Leeds United 0. We've had 10 minutes gone at the start of this second half. Liverpool have been handed the drop ball. And here's Konate. All slips there, does Bradley, but he keeps the ball and he tries to play the ball forward looking for Frimpong. But that is a disappointing ball and rolls all the way through to Lucas Perry in the Leeds United goal. And releases it quickly. And Biol tries to go for the long ball forward looking for Mecca, but that's good work by Virgil van Dijk. Or actually Van Dijk has been, can't believe it, he's been pulled up for the foul as Van Dijk on Mecca. I'd like to just take a look at that again just to get my thoughts on that. Well, he leans in with his arm, doesn't he? But there's not a huge amount of contact. He leans in with his arm. I think it's one of them. It's very 50-50. Stack with the free kick for Leeds United, just inside the centre circle in the Liverpool half. It looks like he may go long here, looking for Sebastian Barnau. It's headed out there by Virgil van Dijk as far as Frimpong. Play going on with Gudmundsson trying to make that play. But it goes off Gudmundsson and out of play for a Liverpool throw. Gudmundsson doesn't agree with that. And Liverpool now can start play again. It's with the number 5, Ibrahima Konate. Only one goal between the 2 Premier League games at this hour. Here's Andy Robertson. Good ball to Ekitike. He tries to backheel it to the onrushing Curtis Jones. Well read by Ilya Gruev. That's a good ball to Aronson, who plays the ball for Nemeka. Promising break for Leeds United now. Here's Lucas Nemeka. Oh, he tends to play himself back into trouble. He goes back the other way. And he plays the ball back into the Leeds United half of the field to Sebastian Bernau. Not sure why Mecca did that. Just seemed a little bit more promising to bring the ball forward. But it's a long ball by Biol. Looking for Mecca again. And chasing this one is Robertson, who just watches the ball go behind for a goal kick. As that spell of pressure, or spell of play rather, from Leeds United ends. Almost 15 minutes gone in the second half. It's almost prime substitution hour. See whether either of these sides make any changes. And here is Ampadu, gives the ball to Bernau. Bernau over the halfway line. Leeds coming forward now, but under pressure there, going down is Stack. And Liverpool win the ball back. And well, it's really been that sort of a game. Leeds have lost possession a lot, and now they're coming forward now with Florian Wirtz, but he is in an offside position, and the referee pulls play back, and we have an ending of that play for Liverpool. Yes, just straight into an offside position. That was actually Ekitike, straight into an offside position. And nothing further there. 7 offsides for Liverpool, none for Leeds in this game so far. And it's now back with Bernau. And Bernau just plays it back to Perry. Perry releases it to Pascal Stroik's. The pass there by Gruev was a poor one, but Aronson ensures Liverpool maintain possession. Stats up on your screen there, but now Dominic Szoboszlai has won it back. He's given the ball to Ekitike. Great challenge by Ampadu. Ampadu's work rate today has been fantastic. Some of his challenges have been absolutely excellent. In my opinion, by far the best Leeds player. Here's Ekitike. Ball to Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai with a shot, and it's a save by Lucas Perry. Comfortable one, really. And Lucas Perry called into action for the first time. And there has been a free kick now for Liverpool, and the first yellow card of the game that has been awarded. And I'm just trying to see who that yellow card is for and what for. I think it's for Ampadu. Oh yes, it's for the handball, Ethan Ampadu. So the Leeds United captain, and as I was mentioning, their best player really, is the first one to go into the referee's notebook in this game, and it's a free kick for Liverpool in a very dangerous position, and it's just outside the penalty area. And Liverpool, well, they're going to have to, I'd say it's about a yard or two outside the penalty area, just left of the semicircle. We've played just over an hour here, and we've got Andrew Robertson over it, Szoboszlai over it as part of that free kick committee, and Florian Wirtz as well. Konate has moved away, so just the three there now: Szoboszlai, Robertson and Wirtz. And another yellow card has been flashed in somebody's face there. Not sure who that's gone to, but that has been flashed in the face of another Leeds United player. So Ampadu's picked up a yellow, and I think probably another one there, but it's Biol, in fact, and the free kick is going to be taken by, looks like Florian Wirtz, and that wall looks much further than 10 yards back, I have to be honest, but it is a free kick here, which Florian Wirtz will take over the, oh, it's into the wall by Wirtz, disappointing really, out to Gravenberch, and now to Frimpong, to Konate. Liverpool trying to keep the pressure on. Out wide now to Robertson. Robertson swings across in. Oh, and it must have come off Biol last and goes behind, or the referee has said no corner for Liverpool. It looked to me like it had gone off Biol last, perhaps not. I stand to be corrected if I am wrong there, but it did look like it came off Biol last. Let's see. So starting first of all with a free kick, it's disappointing really. That was why Biol got the yellow card. He went walking up to the ball. Shouldn't have done that. Chris Kavanagh gave him a yellow for that. And all of a sudden there is action on the Liverpool bench. And we'll see who is coming on in a moment. The ball is cleared downfield and picked up here by Gravenberch. Gravenberch plays the ball forward, and that's good work there by Frimpong. He does a quick 1-2 with Wirtz. Here's Frimpong with a chance, tries to get the ball across. It's blocked, and an opportunity for Ekitike, and it goes behind for a Liverpool corner. And well, that really was an opportunity, but Frimpong just pulls the ball back across. It wasn't cleared away by Biol, but Ekitike was not able to get his foot around it for that shot. That's really good work, in fact, by Gruev, that kind of got the block in there. Important block for Liverpool, as we are going to see McAllister coming on for Liverpool, and we'll just see who is coming off. I suspect it will be Curtis Jones or Ryan Gravenberch, but we'll see in a moment. That's Pascal Stroik, launches the ball downfield. Won back by Connor Bradley, helped on by Dominic Szoboszlai. Oh, what a beautiful move by Frimpong. Just played a back heel through the legs of Pascal Stroik, but the ball just ran away from him. And it's going to be a throw into Liverpool as McAllister is stripped and ready to come on. over on this near side. Here is Joboslai. Joboslai plays the ball across to Virgil van Dijk. Out wide there to Robertson. Ball played forward there to Gravenberch, who's fighting for everything. Quick 1-2. Gravenberch keeps possession. He goes down under the challenge there of Stack. No free kick, says the referee. Stack plays the ball forward to Brendan Aronson. He's got time and space in front of him. Aronson tries to play the ball through to Stack, but there was a clash between Stack and the centre-back there. There's two Liverpool players coming on. Gakpo and Gakpo is coming on. Let's see who's coming off. So Robertson is coming off for Milos Kerkez. So I'll just update these on the screen. So it's like a triple substitution for Leeds. Curtis Jones is coming off for Alexis McAllister. So that's 10. And Florian Wirtz is coming off for Cody Gakpo. So those are your substitutions. And I'll just update them on the screen as you see them there. So those are your substitutions. Dominic Calvert-Lewin also coming on very shortly for Leeds. Heads go up into the air there by Gudmundsson. It's cleared away downfield. Trying to chase that one is Lucas Mecca. So just a reminder of the substitutions there. Robertson is off for Kerkez. Jones off for McAllister. And Wirtz off for Gakpo. Here is cross coming in here from Milos Kerkez, but it's right into the goalkeeper, as we are about to see the substitutions at the other end for Leeds. We are going to see Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The ball is cleared downfield by Lucas Perry. Chasing that one is Brendan Aronson, and so it's likely to be Aronson or Mecca that's coming off for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I believe that they're also bringing on somebody else who I just couldn't identify down there. But here is Ibrahima Konate. Konate holds the ball up and gives it to McAllister. It's a good ball out wide to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo checks inside. Holds the ball up to Kerkez. Back to Van Dijk. Good play this by Liverpool. Ibrahima Konate. Konate across to Van Dijk. Here's Kerkez. Kerkez tries to get the cross in, but it's blocked and bounces up into the air. And Ekitike is not able to keep the ball in play, but it comes off a Leeds player and it's a corner to Liverpool. And we have 22 minutes left in this game, and Liverpool and Leeds are still locked at 0-0. We're just going to see whether Liverpool... I can't believe that Leeds would make the changes now while defending a corner. It doesn't look like it. But it's going to be Milos Kerkez with the corner. He could play it short to Gakpo here, or Gravenberch. All on the edge of the 18-yard box. Or whether they're going to go for one of the 5 in the 6-yard box. It's launched into the 6-yard box. Tries to be headed on by Ekitike. I think it just goes over everybody's head and out of play. Or has it? The referee has given a corner. So it could have come off one of the Leeds United players. I didn't see it hit anybody's head. Let's take a look. Oh, did it just graze off? Yes, it looks like it just grazed off the top of Sebastian Bernau's head. So it's a corner to Liverpool, another one. And it's going to be outswung this time by Dominic Joboslai. And the header on there! Oh, and it's just wide by Virgil van Dijk. Oh, that was a very powerful header by Van Dijk. Took a bounce as well, which took it away from the goalkeeper, but it did go wide. A frustrated Virgil van Dijk, but that was very, very close for Liverpool. And that's the closest we have come in the second half as we await this substitution that Liverpool are making. It's a double substitution. Necker and Aronson are coming off. And coming on is Noah Okafor and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And Noah Okafor on for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Just Noah Okafor. It's cleared downfield. And change of attack then for Leeds to see if they can generate something from this. But it really, I think, is more to do with the service into the box and the strikers themselves. But we've got a throw-in for Leeds United. And it's played forward to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but he's not able to do anything with that. And it's with the number 3 there. He's going to take the throw-in, but it's not happening now. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin makes his way into the penalty area, mind you. As we see the updated substitutions on your screen there on that lineup. And it's a long throw-in into the box by Ampadu, and it's cleared away by Jeremy Frimpong. Trying to bring that ball under control is Ampadu again. It's over the top, looking for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Dealing with that comfortably is Virgil van Dijk, however. And now Leeds coming forward, or Liverpool coming forward rather. And it's Ibrahim Konate. We've got 19 minutes to go in this one, and you have to wonder whether one Liverpool goal might be enough. They certainly have done most of the pressing in this second half. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Good ball out wide there to Kerkez. Kerkez gets the ball back. And across there to Ibrahim Konate. Konate to Connor Bradley. Nice ball forward to Jeremy Frimpong, and Frimpong just doesn't have the pace to catch up with that ball, and it goes behind for a goal kick. Liverpool 0, Leeds United 0. Time ticking down for Liverpool to get that goal. Every minute that passes by must give Leeds some hope. And there is the Liverpool manager, Arne Slot. Cleared downfield, header won there by Virgil van Dijk, but only as far as Struijk. Struijk gives the ball away, and Liverpool can come forward again. Frimpong. Across there to the number 4, Virgil van Dijk. And here is Gravenberch. Gravenberch plays the ball out there to Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong cuts in from the wing, drops the ball back to Ibrahim Konate. This is good play by Liverpool. Build up, slow, patient, looking for an opening. Kerkez gives the ball to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo holds the ball up. Back again to Kerkez. And it's now with Ekitike. Ekitike, long way out, gets a shot away, and it's just over the crossbar. Not a million miles away at all there by Kerkez. And you can see the shot. Oh, just over the crossbar. Leeds have done well, certainly with Biol, to monitor Ekitike in this game. They've really shut him down, to be honest. Perry with the goal kick for Leeds United. Downfield, up in the air, winning that one is Virgil van Dijk. And picked up by Cody Gakpo. Gakpo across there to the number 8 for Liverpool, Dominic Szoboszlai, goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. And back there by Kerkez, clears the ball downfield, looking for Ekitike. That's a good header by Sebastian. And the ball is over the top there, looking for Cody Gakpo up in the air. And the header won by Frimpong again, who certainly has been in my opinion at least, the most dangerous Liverpool forward at the moment. And breaking now down the left-hand side is Noah Okafor, but Okafor is dealt with well by Ryan Gravenberch. And good play by him. And the ball is out wide here to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo checks inside, gets a shot away. It's blocked by Sebastian Bernau. And a free kick inside the penalty area for Leeds. Inside their own penalty area there. And well, it's you see a clash there. There really wasn't much in that. You can see it's Conor Bradley clashing with Gudmundsson. Really not a great deal in on that, if I'm being totally honest. And well, nevertheless, it is a free kick for Leeds United. Cleared downfield. And chasing this one back is Conor Bradley, and just puts the ball out of play for a free kick. Or for a throw-in, I should say. Once again, another substitution is coming up. We're going to see Chiesa for Liverpool. Might be interesting to see who he comes on for. I can only think of it being either Dominic Szoboszlai or... Well, it's going to be Dominic Szoboszlai or Jeremy Frimpong. I'll be surprised if it's Frimpong. But it's a throw-in here for Liverpool. It's Ethan Ampadu. It's going to take this one. It's probably going to go for the long one again, I suspect. Into the box, headed behind there by Ibrahima Konate, and it's going to be a free kick. Sorry, it's going to be a corner for Liverpool. For Leeds United. And it's an opportunity perhaps for Leeds United to try to create something here. Anyway, the ball is going to come in. Swinging in on this near side towards the back post. Alisson gets a punch. Back to Gruev on the edge of the area. And now here's Stack, tries to launch the ball in. Flicked on, beautiful flick on there to Noah Okafor. Okafor gets a cross in, cleared away. Stack again with the header, and cleared away by Conor Bradley. A little bit of pressure by Leeds United now. See if they can add anything further to this. Picked up here by Gravenberch. Gravenberch to Dominic Szoboszlai, and pressing Liverpool a little bit now. And the ball is forward, looking for Milos Kerkez, manages to find Ekitike. Ekitike loses the ball, and Leeds United can come forward now as well with Noah Okafor. And cleared downfield as we await the arrival of Federico Chiesa. And the ball is picked up here by Lucas Perry with 12 minutes to go. In about 10 minutes, I'll be naming my man of the match. We'll give you that as we get closer to full time. Got a few players in mind. And the referee has just stopped play for a minute. What has he done here? He just seemed to have stopped the ball and he's handed it back. I think the referee is signalling a substitution now that Liverpool are finally going to be able to make. And yes, coming off here is Conor Bradley. And so an attacking substitution for Liverpool. Conor Bradley off, and Federico Chiesa is on. Well, that's an interesting one. Federico Chiesa on for Conor Bradley, so that is a very attacking substitution for Liverpool. Federico Chiesa looking for his spot in the team for Italy as they attempt to navigate the playoffs. Chiesa on there now for Liverpool. That is the 4th substitution for Liverpool. They are allowed one more. They've done that in 2 attempts. Frimpong puts the ball out of play, and Leeds now can come forward looking for an opportunity to see if they can get a goal. It's Ethan Ampadu. Ampadu is going to go for a long throw in by the looks of it. It's a long throw in by Ampadu. Ball bouncing around there, and finally it's hacked away, but not really far enough. And Liverpool trying to get the ball away, but Leeds doing very, very well here. Cross coming in there by... Oh, here's a chance! And a goal! It's Dominic Calvert-Lewin for Leeds United! But he's offside! Oh, Dominic Calvert-Lewin for Leeds United. The goal is ruled out. He's offside. I'm sure VAR will look at it. And it started with the throw-in, and then the cross coming in by Gudmundsson. And yes, Calvert-Lewin has just stepped into an offside position. And albeit that really would have been a huge shock. And Calvert-Lewin, he would have loved to have scored against Liverpool. And well, he's speaking to the referee now. VAR will look at it, but for me, I think it's an open and shut case that Calvert-Lewin is offside. I don't think there can be any question about it. His foot was definitely ahead, but VAR will likely review it. Leeds are about to make another substitution again. And Sebastian Bornal is in an offside position. Not in an offside position, I should say, in a seated position. He looks uncomfortable, and he's just being helped off the field now. I just wonder whether the substitution will be for Sebastian Bornal, and I'm just seeing who that is that's coming on. It's Jayden Bogle coming on, yes. Bornal is off for Jayden Bogle, making it Leeds United's 3rd substitution. And an exciting moment for Leeds there, nearly breaking the deadlock, but it's cleared downfield. The header on, and the ball is played forward over the top, looking for Noah Okafor. Dealing with this one is Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong, well, it's won back by Okafor. Good play there by him. Here's Gruev. Gruev plays the ball across, and it's cleared away from Virgil van Dijk, but almost an opportunity again for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And Liverpool are living dangerously at the moment. Here is Kanate, clears the ball downfield. Fulham have equalised at Selhurst Park. It's now 1-1 there, incidentally. And here come Liverpool now with Hugo Ekitike. Ekitike pulls the ball back to Chiesa. Chiesa, great ball into Szoboszlai. Oh, what a super piece of defending. Oh, that was an absolutely super piece of defending by Gudmundsson. Oh, that cross by Federico Chiesa was right onto the head of Dominic Szoboszlai. But getting across there really well was the number 3, Gabriel Gudmundsson. And, well, that was outstanding play. Substitution now for Liverpool. Jeremy Frimpong has come off. This is the final substitution for Liverpool. So Frimpong has come off. Just trying to see who it is who's coming on. Just trying to find out who that guy is. I think it's the young lad there that Liverpool have got. We'll get that up for you in a moment. Yes, Frimpong is coming off, and it's Guhoma Yes, Guhoma is the one coming on for Liverpool, if I pronounced that name correctly. I do have some trouble with that name, so I'm really sorry. The ball is now with Virgil van Dijk. He plays the ball forward. And so coming on is Rio Guhoma. I'm just going to pronounce it like that for the moment. And it's out wide now to Hugo Ekitike. Ekitike checks inside, gives the ball to McAllister. McAllister to Joboslai. Joboslai tries to get the cross in, and it's cleared away. And out of play. And it's good work there by Jayden Bogle getting that ball away. And time ticking down here. We've got 5 minutes left to go. 3 minutes just before we give the player of the match or man of the match. We'll see whether see who that's going to be given to. I've got a few players in mind. I haven't quite made up my mind yet. But we'll see who that accolade belongs to. Brought to you by Football Live, of course. It's cleared downfield by Lucas Perry. And that's a good play by Gravenberch. Drops the ball back there to Dominic Joboslai, who under pressure there by Noah Okafor goes down. And the referee has given a free kick to Liverpool. As Liverpool running out of time. They're looking for a winner here. Leeds United will be delighted with this result if it stays the same. An extra point in the battle for relegation is huge for Leeds United. Cleared downfield, header on there, and it's only as far as McAllister. Long ball over the top, looking for the chasing. Guhoma. Guhoma picks the ball up, gives it to Cody Gakpo. To McAllister. McAllister swings the ball in. Header on by Chiesa, and cleared away that time by Jayden Bogle. Once again, Leeds United looking to hold on at the moment, but when they do come forward, they've actually looked quite dangerous. Here's Kirkes. Out wide there to Gakpo. Kirkes again. Tries to play the ball in short, but it's cleared away. Really good play this by Pascal Stack. By Anton Stack trying to clear the ball away. But it has been won back by Liverpool with Gravenberch. Gravenberch is about 35 yards out. Drops the ball to Joboslai. Joboslai pulls it back into the centre circle to Konate. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool looking for that one goal that will probably win the game at this point. Here's McAllister. Out wide there to the number 8, Dominic Joboslai, to Chiesa. Chiesa being forced out wide there by the number 3, Gudmundsson, who finally gets the touch on it, puts the ball out of play for a throw-in to Liverpool. He just hands the ball off to Joboslai. And now Joboslai throws it to Chiesa. Chiesa tries to get the cross away. Hooked away there by Pascal Struijk. Leeds have defended so well in this game. And the ball is over onto the far side to Kirkes. Kirkes out wide. At the next stoppage in play, I will give the man of the match. Here's Kirkes. Kirkes, that's comfortably won back there. And the referee has stopped play. It's gone out of play for a throw-in. So today's man of the match, as sponsored by Football Live, I'm giving to Liverpool's number 30, Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong, 5 touches in the opposition's box. He's been dangerous down that right-hand side. Leeds, it's been really the only Liverpool forward that Leeds have really struggled with. He's had one shot off target as well. So today's man of the match, as sponsored by Football Live, goes to Liverpool's number 30, Jeremy Frimpong. And it's cleared downfield. And the header won by Virgil van Dijk. And again, Van Dijk, double header, trying to get the ball away. Anton Stack trying to win the ball back there of Federico Chiesa. And the ball at the moment is bouncing around all over the place. And back into the Leeds United half. And back to the goalkeeper, Lucas Perry, as we are very close to going into stoppage time now at the end of this game. And here's Dominic Szoboszlai to Federico Chiesa. The ball bounces off Chiesa, and surely that's a throw into Leeds United. And stay with us after full time. We've got our results show with all the scores from the Football League today and the Premier League scores from today and a couple of days ago, of course. There's a long throw in there taken by Gudmundsson. Chasing this one now is Noah Okafor. Can Leeds do something here? Okafor gets into the penalty area. Checks inside. It's pulled back here to Stack. Stack with a shot. It's blocked. Another chance for Stack, but he balloons it over the crossbar. Oh, Anton Stack, a rare chance for Leeds United there. And we have 6 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this game. And, well, Leeds United, an opportunity there to try to win it. Here's Chiesa now for Liverpool. Gravenberch. Liverpool 0, Leeds United 0. Inside the 6 minutes of stoppage time, Ekitike drops the ball back there to McAllister. McAllister picked up by Ibrahima Konate, and the ball is out wide there to Chiesa. Chiesa trying to get to the byline, and inside the penalty area, Chiesa goes down. They're appealing for a penalty, and the referee, Chris Kavanagh, has waved it off. We might just see a VAR check here. Let's take a look here. Chiesa battling with Anton Stack. I think Chiesa goes down too easily there, but let's take a look again. Well, it's actually Gudmundsson, and, well, it's 6-1, half a dozen than the other. In fact, it might even be a foul the other way, with Chiesa catching the back of Gudmundsson's legs. Final substitution for Leeds United. Kind of pointless at this time, but here it comes. Just trying to see who's coming off for Leeds. It's Tanaka who's coming on, and Gruev that is coming off. Tanaka 22. That is Oit Tanaka, of course. He is coming on for Leeds. It's been an interesting game today from the perspective of both sides, but you really have to take your hat off to Leeds' defensive performance today. Really not given Liverpool much to work with. And cleared into the Liverpool half of the field. And that's cleared downfield there by Strike. Time ticking down now for Liverpool to get a winner, but over the halfway line now is Milos Kerkez. Checks the ball back to Gakpo. Here's McAllister now. McAllister with a shot. Oh, it's blocked, and it breaks loose to Gahoma. Gahoma drops the ball back there to Ekitike. Ekitike inside the penalty area. Great run by Ekitike. Oh, and he tries to pull the ball back to Chiesa, and it's put behind by Jayden Bogle. But what a great run by Ekitike. Tries to pull the ball across, and it's put behind, and it's going to be a corner to Liverpool as time ticking down here. And still 0-0. The 8th corner for Liverpool. It's swung in, headed out that time. And, well, it's going to be a throw-in. James Justin getting the header on that, putting that out of play. Throw into Liverpool midway inside the Leeds half of the field. And we have just about 2 minutes of stoppage time left for either of these sides to get a winner. And here's Ryan Gravenberch to Konate. Konate. Good play there. And here's McAllister. Good ball by McAllister to Kerkez. Kerkez playing it into Gakpo. Gakpo holds the ball up. And once again, it's another opportunity. And Gomo gives the ball back to Gakpo. Gakpo's attempted cross is blocked. And it goes all the way back to the halfway line. Alisson bringing it out and playing the ball forward to Gakpo. Here's Gahoma. Gahoma, great skill by him, gets a cross in. Chiesa trying to get the header in. It's cleared downfield by Pascal Struijk as we go into the last 90 seconds of stoppage time at the end of this game. And it's Alisson who clears the ball downfield, headed on by Ekitike. Here is Gakpo, finds Ekitike, but it's won back by Tanaka. And cleared downfield, but he wasn't able to find Dominic Calvert-Lewin as we are inside the last minute of stoppage time at the end of this game, and Liverpool pressing forward. 35 touches in the opposition box for Liverpool. They have clearly been the dominant team in this game, which I suppose is what many would have expected. Gravenberch tries to play the ball through, but it's blocked there, and Tanaka is trying to clear the ball away. Finally, Pascal Struijk gets a foot on it and puts the ball out of play for a throw-in, as we are inside now the last 30 seconds. Here's Alisson over by the halfway line. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to get caught out. Long ball over the top. Header one there. Cleared away by Biol. That's Ryan Gravenberch. Plays the ball back to the goalkeeper. Long ball downfield by Alisson. As once again we are now inside the whatever time is left here by Chris Kavanagh. Gakpo plays the ball back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk's shot is blocked by his opposite number, Ethan Ampadu. The two captains going head to head there. Here is Alisson now. Alisson, he's doing that. Well, that was dangerous by Alisson with Calvert-Lewin floating around. And it's now back with Ibrahima Konate. Plays the ball to Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai looking to break down this stubborn Leeds defence. Out wide there to Ekitike. Ekitike holds the ball up, looking to see if he can find a way through. Ekitike gets a cross in, and it's Biol who gets the end of it, and it's full time. That's it. It is game over here, and Liverpool and Leeds will share the points. Well, all you can say to that is what an interesting game of football that was. Really, both sides have had chances. One goal disallowed for Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the second half for being offside. But what a game of football. We are going to take a short break. Stay with us and join us for the results show after the break. We'll see you then. Well, welcome back, and let's take a look at our results show for today. We're going to just take a look at the scores from this afternoon's game, and we're going to start with the Premier League. And here we go. So from Tuesday the 30th of December, we have Burnley 1, Newcastle 3, Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0. Sorry, Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 2, Nottingham Forest 0, Everton 2, West Ham United 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Arsenal 4, Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. From today, Crystal Palace 1, Fulham 1, and of course our game, Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. There's 2 games later tonight, Brentford versus Tottenham Hotspur, and Sunderland versus Manchester City in the Premier League. From the Championship today, we have Blackburn Rovers 0, Wrexham 2, Bristol City 5, Portsmouth 0, Oldham Athletic 1, Coventry City 1, Derby County 1, Middlesbrough 0, Hull City 0, Stoke City 1, Ipswich Town 2, Oxford United 1, Preston North End 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Norwich City 2, Southampton 0, Millwall 0, Swansea City 1, West Bromwich Albion 0, Watford 3, Birmingham City 0, and Sheffield United 3, Leicester City 1. That's from the late game, so that's just finished. Let's move into League One. All of these 3 p.m. kickoffs. Doncaster Rovers 1, Bolton Wanderers 1, Exeter City 1, Luton Town 0, Leyton Orient 1, AFC Wimbledon 3, Lincoln City 1, Huddersfield Town 1, Mansfield Town 3, Bradford City 0, Northampton Town 0, Stockport County 0, Port Vale 5, Blackpool 1, Reading 2, Burton Albion 0, Rotherham United 0, Peterborough United 2, Stevenage Borough 1, Plymouth Argyle 1, Wigan Athletic 1, Barnsley 1, and Wycombe Wanderers 1, Cardiff City 0. This is League 2, again all 3 p.m. kickoffs. Barnet 2, Crawley Town 1, Barrow 1, Salford 2, Bromley 2, Newport County 1, Cambridge United 2, Walsall 0, Colchester United 1, Milton Keynes Dons 0, Crewe Alexandra 4, Cheltenham 1, Fleetwood 0, Grimsby 1, Harrogate Town 0, Tranmere Rovers 2, Notts County 0, Accrington Stanley 1, Oldham Athletic 1, Chesterfield 1, Shrewsbury Town 0, Bristol Rovers 3, Swindon Town 2, Gillingham 0. And that is all the results from today. We've got a game at the weekend on the Commentary Hub on Saturday, January the 3rd at 5:30 UK time. League leaders Arsenal travel to the Vitality Stadium to take on Bournemouth, who recently just got a point against Chelsea, but a Bournemouth team that is really out of form right now. So that would be a super game to join us for. Finally, I just want to thank everybody for joining us today. If you're new, please subscribe and like the video. Like the video if you are a current subscriber. It's certainly been an interesting game. Leeds hold out for 0-0 and they move 1 point closer to survival. Liverpool, it's back to the drawing board. Full time here at Anfield, it's Liverpool 0, Leeds United 0. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.